This is another podcast with Tawi and Kit.
Another podcast?
Another podcast.
Do we need another podcast?
Maybe not, but we need this one. Hi, everyone. This is another podcast with Tawi and Kit where we tackle current social issues, basically our hot take. We really loved the reception we had last week, guys.
So good.
So good. What do you guys think about that dilemma? Yo. Where? It was a lot. Yeah. So we love the engagement. We're excited about today's topic. And we're also here to answer your dilemma. So let's jump into it.
Absolutely. This one is not a dilemma. But we need to talk about these people or friends who congratulate you when they need something from you, not the moment you achieve it. Let me explain. Like for me, this person who posted, I have 2 inboxes congratulating me for having a baby. She's now 11 months old.
Not an year.
Then goes ahead to ask for my help. Another congratulatory message for baby and graduating masters 9 months ago.
There is obviously an ulterior motive.
Then goes ahead to send me a Harambe message.
Oh, I see.
You see what it is?
Yeah,
you need an in to start talking to somebody.
Yes, and you
the
don't want
in
to.
is the congratulations on your baby, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
This person doesn't give a flying fuck about your baby or masters.
Yeah.
But they want something from you and they realize they haven't spoken to you in a long time.
Yeah.
So they have to start somewhere.
But at the time I had the baby, you saw I had the baby. Yeah. So why didn't you congratulate me at that time?
Because it didn't benefit you in any way, shape, or form. Why should I congratulate you and I don't need anything from you?
Okay.
No, don't say okay. Just...
So what do you do?
This person just kept quiet. She left them on read.
Yeah,
she was like, what is happening here?
I would, and I make sure that if I didn't have read receipts before now, I can turn them on.
So that
you see
that you can see that I read your message.
I read your message.
Yes.
And
I just couldn't be bothered, babe.
I just can't be bothered.
Because who is this?
I
not
gave
saved
birth
this
to
number.
Jaden 11 months ago, and you're congratulating me today.
Tawi, you know you're going to stop saying Jaden.
Every boy in Nairobi is called Jaden Kid.
Not anymore.
It's who now?
Howie.
Howie are a plethora.
Yeah. There's now African names are coming at least. Kenyan names, African names.
Won't God do it?
God is there.
God is.
See how big God is. Serve a big God.
Serve a big God.
Yeah, so that's it. Just leave people on read, truly.
Yeah, I have an add-on for that.
Yeah.
You've noticed that anytime I have like something overwhelming happening in my life,
yes.
like I had
my wedding. Like, let's say your bag that you ordered has not arrived.
Oh my God.
When do you use the word overwhelming for all and sundry?
I'm always overwhelmed.
Can you actually stop so that because you're the boy who cried wolf?
No, I'm not.
So that one day when you are overwhelmed, we help you.
Kit, I am actually overwhelmed.
No, baby, the bag that you ordered not coming is not an overwhelming situation. Stop.
It is overwhelming. My bags are not $20 like yours.
And our producer is laughing. Our producer is just like outrightly laughing.
Not everyone is buying pleather. Girl, bye. You wouldn't do that to me.
This is supposed to help me be empathetic. This is supposed to bring me over to your side. This is what you're saying.
You know what? I don't even need you. I was saying something.
We'll see.
We'll
see how you don't need me. We shall see.
Okay, sorry. You don't know jokes. You can't take everything serious, Kit. Kit, you know you can't take everything serious because one day when we need to be actually serious.
What? Like if you have something overwhelming going on, yes.
So remember last month when I had my wedding?
Yeah, I can never forget.
Because I wouldn't let you forget.
That is not something I'm going to forget in a hurry. Yes.
I had to turn off my comment section.
Okay.
Even on my birthday, I do that. You know why?
Why?
People, and HBD. You know what? It's giving HBD. But there's no day you'll click on my profile,
right?
Tawi Nyangaya,
message.
Come on, click on message, come to my message and write HBD. It's too much work. So I end up like on my
But do
birthdays,
you
I end
feel
up
like you have to read all the comments? Like, what's the
I
problem?
do feel like I have to read all the comments. There's a reason I've limited how many people are in my are able to communicate with me and are able to be on my Instagram because I want to speak with you. I want to interact with you.
Small group, tiny group of 10, 12,000.
By then, in the coming months, I'm bringing that number down to like 6,000. And I'm just gonna look. You don't interact with my content.
First.
You're stealthing in the back. And anytime you interact with me, it's something negative. Alicia, bye. Be blessed. Happy Sabbath. I'm not an influencer. I'm not.
Got it.
I don't need 12,000 people, of which 11,700 are silent in the back. I don't.
No, but you are an influencer. You're not a content creator.
Okay, yes, my bad. That's my bad.
That's it.
So I'll turn off my comments.
Yeah.
And usually when I turn them back on, and I'll wait a long time so that the people who wished me late last evening, their 12-hour period ends. And then now after 2 or 3 days, I turn them back on. Inevitably, there's always that person who will now click on the comments, HBD. Inevitably. Congratulations, Tawi. I'm like, I thought this ended last week. I thought this ended. If my comments are off, please just know I just don't want you to interact with this content, with this information like that in how you think. If you have something heartfelt to tell me, then you're going to send me a message and it's going to be a blessing and it's going to be like,
and I want to receive that.
And I want to receive that and I'm going to respond to that. All 20 of you. I don't care to respond to HPD or double tap on your message. Bye, Felicia.
Baby, got it.
Should we get into this week's topic?
Let's,
or do you
because I feel like you've got a tangent.
It's now 1 hour. We're talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's pretentious
get into
people.
It. Yes.
Okay. So this week we're talking about dress code for nannies.
Yes.
Your housekeeper, your...
Yeah. Nanny.
Your nanny.
Yeah, because nanny and housekeeper are two different job descriptions, but
people use them interchangeably.
They are often done by the same person. But for an adult to say my nanny is not accurate.
It's not like for me to have my housekeeper and then I call her my nanny. And I see a lot of people doing that.
That's not a nanny. A nanny takes care of children. It's childcare.
Yeah, a nanny is childcare.
Yes. So if your person cleans your home, that is more regularly a housekeeper. But if you want to be very, very pedantic about it, you will say my housekeeper, our housekeeper and nanny, because they're not nannying adults. They're nannying children.
Yes,
so it's not my nanny as kid.
No,
you can't. It's my children's nanny.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there are these people who have dress codes.
Yes.
For nannies.
Uniform.
Anyway, Kit, you're the one who came up with this topic.
Yeah.
What was your thought process? So people have uniform.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. So I had a nanny one time who I needed to get uniform for. And when I went into the market, all the uniform were dresses.
Okay.
Midi dresses.
Yeah.
Kind of frumpy looking with an apron and a belt.
But Keo will kick you in the vulva.
In the vulva, then the teeth.
Keo will kick you once you fall and clutch in your vulva. He will kick you in the teeth.
And I was like, this uniform is not community. Okay, is that the correct word of the word? It doesn't make sense for the job that the person is doing.
Yeah.
You are scrubbing toilets. You are mopping floors, either down on the ground or brushing or whatever.
Yeah.
You are doing laundry. You are running after triplet
children.
Boys.
Yeah, you're walking the dog.
You're doing this, that, and the other. And you're wearing a midi dress.
Oh, and there are those ones who will make their housekeeper wash the car. You're washing the car.
In a midi dress.
With an apron and it's blue.
It's giving 1950s porn.
Oh my God. Okay, Kit, you're screaming. You're shouting.
It's so backward, I can't explain.
It is backward.
I ended up getting T-shirts and tracks.
That's another way to do it.
So there was like three pairs. Yeah,
if you go to School Outfitters, it's not the trouser version.
Yeah.
The trouser version isn't there.
No. There is no uniform for housekeepers that they've written their uniform for housekeepers that is pants.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, because all housekeepers obviously are women.
Oh yeah, to begin with.
We were having a
women's
conversation
job. It's
with
women's
Kendi
work.
in the car
Yeah.
right now, and she said, I have never seen an auntie who is a man. And auntie here meaning housekeeper, nanny.
Yeah.
So she's never seen it in her life.
Yeah.
And nobody else has ever seen it.
And
because there's no uniform for men.
Clearly, nobody has ever seen it.
So I ended up getting the trucks and the T-shirts.
We're living in a very...
So that she can save her clothes. She doesn't have to, work in her clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're living in a very dystopian world where even though things are changing, the systems in place are fighting to keep it that way.
And they're so...
Innovate.
Yeah.
Subliminal.
They're so subliminal.
Yeah.
You never notice that the wall is straight. You'll be like, why aren't walls crowned? Walls carved?
Yeah.
Why aren't roofs, you never notice because it's just always been like that.
Yeah. I never get pilot shirts for women. I have to buy a shirt from Woolworths
tailored
or Mr. Price, and then I have the epilate,
the bars part up here.
The bars part tailored. Imagine, because if I just wear the one from School Outfitters, like how everybody can walk in, and buy one, it literally is made for a man. It's frumpy. The up here where your armpits are supposed to be is sticking out. It can't go over your hips.
And we both ride motorcycles.
Where did you get gear for women?
The gear that you have to go outside of your way.
You have to go outside of Kenya.
Outside of your way to get a jacket made for boobs.
Why are we pretending that we it's Michelle we have to ask to bring them in for us? It's crazy.
Meanwhile, Martin, any toy market vendor selling gear.
Yeah, by the way, he can get them secondhand jacket. Ngapi 2,000. And it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
Absolutely.
Pink jacket that can fit your boobs and your hips is 15,000.
Yeah.
North.
Yeah, no, it is 15,000. It is 15,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's what I wanted to talk about. The whole aspect of the uniform for nannies and housekeepers is a very... You're telling, there's something that you're saying with this uniform.
You are.
There's something you're saying. Even if you don't want to say it, you're saying it.
You're saying something.
And you continue saying it. And the children who are looking at that coming up are seeing what you're saying and they're hearing it and they will perpetuate it.
And they're internalizing and perpetuating.
And they're internalizing and perpetuating. I don't have any problem with a uniform for a worker.
Yeah.
People should have uniform because it protects their personal clothes.
Yeah.
People should have uniform. It shows who they are.
Yes.
Pride or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But if all the uniform is a dress with an apron, stop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Stop.
Guys. So are we saying we need to be more intentional? Okay, create a solution here for us.
Okay.
So I go to School Outfitters kit. I'm looking for uniform to empower my nanny, and housekeeper, so that she doesn't have to wear her own clothes to this particular office, and she doesn't have to think too hard about. Okay, so I go to School Outfitters, and I don't find that trousers and whatever. Are we saying we need to be more intentional and cognizant of this particular situation?
Yeah.
And if we are, what's the solution here?
Yeah, what is the solution? In fact, let us ask our viewers, what is the solution?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is definitely not a problem now. Because we don't see what the problem may be.
Yeah, what's the problem?
But your nanny is kneeling down or, playing in the playground and there's certain things they cannot do because of what they are wearing, which is the uniform that you have required them to wear.
With your daughter.
You do also want them to be fully engaged. Mm-hmm. Your kid is also going to try and lift their dresses because it's really funny. Yeah, you lift the dress and then you laugh.
Yeah.
That's what your worker is wearing.
That's what your worker is wearing.
What can you do about that?
So what you did was you bought trucks and t-shirts. So guys,
and mommy has, by the way, mommy also has uniform and has is even branded. But it's also trucks and t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, she has trucks and t-shirts, which is perfect.
Yeah, perfect. So some people will take that and they'll tie a letter on top of it. They'll put an apron on top of it, which is absolutely your prerogative.
Yeah.
But you're still wearing the uniform and you
Yes.
can move and you're comfortable in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's even one aspect of it. We have not even talked about the one who require their housekeeper to wear certain types of clothes so as to be decent.
Before we move into that, in case you're one of those people who are unable to extrapolate information or you're into whataboutism, I would just like to let you know this is not about those people who it's their religion and whatever to wear skirts. We're obviously not talking about those people. So thank you.
Not
and happy Sabbath. It's always what
but
about
what about no guys? You have to also think about
people who
are Muslim
against their religion to wear trousers. We're obviously not talking about
you,
Trufena the Jalejo. Like, come on,
that is your own personal grandmother's name.
Yeah,
why would you throw it in here?
It's because it's bad. It's such a bad name. I love my grandma to death, but like. What are we doing, guys?
It's an old name.
It's an old name, like Elizabeth.
Imagine having a baby today and being like, oh, baby Trufena. Bruv. Nah. Let's not do that.
People come, what's her name?
True. We call her True.
Imagine just call her True. That child will grow up and nobody will ever know that their name is Trufena.
No, but who did we go to school? Did we go to school with her or someone? I think I went to school with somebody called Trufena. And I just told her, baby.
That's a lie.
I did.
No.
I did. In USIU, I did. Her name was Trufena.
Okay, stop.
And I just said, oh, my darling. And she said, yeah, imagine, I'm named after my grandmother.
Okay,
and funny, you had to carry the name.
It had to be that name. I was named after my grandmother and I'm called Achieng.
Me too. And I'm called Okelo.
Yeah, there was no reason to call me Rosemel.
None. Zero. There was no reason. I could easily have been, because I'm named after Trufena.
Yeah, you're named after Trufena. Why weren't you called Trufena?
In fact, you're going to start calling me Trufena from now on. I see it in your eyes.
And you have to call me Rosemel. Kit, please, let's get back on track. We're so useless. Oh God, we're so useless.
I hate this for us. I really hate this for us.
This podcast is too chaotic. Kit, you were talking about people who you require your housekeeper. She's coming to your home. And apparently in your home there's a dress code, which is not the uniform.
Firstly, that one of the housekeeper, I can almost even get it because each job has a dress code. Even athletes.
No,
right?
You're talking about the uniform. You're saying that one of the uniform.
I'm not talking about the... No, I've moved on.
Oh.
I'm talking about the one of... you have to dress decently.
Okay.
Yeah. The only requirement is decently.
Mm-hmm.
That's the full description.
But you have to say what decent means.
That's the full description. You must dress decently. Okay? Now, there was this one video I saw one time, and this babe was talking about she had her friend over. You know, her friend is out of town. You know, the way, like, let's say Akina Esme come, she's coming to my house. She was living in the UK and now she's visiting, and I've told her, I will host you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't host her in my house. I pay for her a hotel room for the 3 weeks she's around, because her coming into my house is, what are you waiting for? Her coming into my house is going to disrupt my marriage. Like, I don't want that kind of closeness and proximity to my man.
Why?
Now, that said, you can be in the video watching that and being like, sorry, what's happening?
I am
the
like, sorry, what's happening?
number of people agreeing with her in the comments. Yes, this is the way to do it.
What?
This is what Christians should be doing. So
according to Genesis chapter,
that is the same lane and the same voice breath that people say that with, they say as well their nanny has to dress decently because their man is in the house.
Oh my God. You
to
guys...
show respect to their man. Do not come here in tight jeans or leggings or see-through dera.
But who wears that? And even if you didn't tell me that.
Okay, first,
I'm not going to wear like booty shorts. I'm going to be comfortable, but let's just be honest. You people are not, the problem here is not that you're worried that she's going to come in a miniskirt or booty shorts. You're worried that she's going to come in tight. Just something normal.
Yes.
It's tight.
Yes.
But because she couldn't leave her butt at home.
No.
And her small waist
As
and her
somebody
big
who
boobs.
has tried to leave their butt at home on numerous occasions,
You've tried, yeah.
I've failed.
You've pretty much failed to leave your butt and your small waist at home numerous times.
Yeah.
And you just had to go with it.
Yeah.
So no matter what you wear, it will look indecent.
Yes.
So these are the people
I am indecent.
If you are indecent as you walk.
Indecent.
The way you are.
Yes.
When you're asleep in your bed.
I am indecent.
Covered.
Yes.
Under your duvet.
Yeah.
You're indecent.
I am always indecent. But Tawi, did you know, and this is now maybe news I'm giving you, that a lot of pay daily. So there's housekeepers that you pay monthly, and then there's housekeepers that you pay daily, and they don't come every day.
So those are casual, I would say casual laborers.
Right.
And then you have like your on a retainer.
Yeah.
Somewhat. Yeah.
You might be on a
salary,
retainer, or you might be when I call you. A lot of these ladies who do the housekeeping work for bachelors also do sex work.
Why?
Because it pays.
But that's fine. Like, it's elective, isn't it?
It is elective.
Yeah.
The person who has hired you knows that you're coming to clean the house and their penis, right?
Uh-huh.
But now they get married.
You get married to that lady?
No.
Oh, this person gets married to someone else?
To someone else.
Oh.
So me, as a woman, I already know that sex work exists in this realm, right? So I come into the home, we are married, I hire somebody who I don't know, and my first thought is, she's going to sleep with my man.
No. Your first thought is...
No, baby,
my man is going to sleep with her.
Your man is never wrong. And I want you to get that into your head right now. Your man is never wrong.
Man, God. Yeah. Because remember what mom told us?
Oh, yes.
If you don't have a maid, because you're worried that your maid will sleep with your man, guess who has a maid? Your neighbor.
Your neighbor.
Your neighbor's neighbor has a maid. Your man's friend, there's a maid in his house. As long as he's the maid type,
your man likes
he will always find a maid. The tea lady in the office is
anyone.
Game. Whether you clean on your back, clean
upside down,
chapatis as you clean the
with a BBL,
upside down. You have a BBL. It doesn't matter. If your man is the maid type,
he's the maid type.
He's the maid type, honey.
He's the maid type.
Whether that maid is in your home or not.
Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Sawa, fine. Are we saying that we should not have a dress code for our maid?
Nobody said you don't have a dress code, but you people, you know why. You know, nobody can come into your brain. Huh?
Yeah.
You know why you're doing that. You know why you've banned tights. Everybody wears
leggings.
Tights to clean. You know why you've banned leggings.
Yeah.
You know why she has to be in a tent.
Yeah.
You're the one who knows.
You are the one who knows.
You're the one who knows. Yeah. Honey. You know Muslim guys are attracted to Muslim women in buis.
Quite right.
They're not waiting for her to unveil to be like, you are beautiful.
No.
I like your hair.
No.
So it doesn't matter what she wears.
Yeah.
It matters the character of your man.
Yeah, it does.
And that's point blank period.
It does.
But people are so desperate to be married that it doesn't matter what your man does.
People are always saying, like this babe was telling me how she's like, they had a couple's trip planned, but now her friend is like, no, let's just go us as girls because I just know the kind of drama couple's trips brings. People are going to be coming here with swimming costumes. They're going to the Mombasa. People are coming here in swimming costumes in front of my man.
Hiya.
My friend. Hiya. Hey! But if you go to Mombasa, there will be regular people who are not your friends in swimming costumes. Now this babe was wondering, Connie, she didn't trust her friends. I was like, no, it has got nothing to do with the friends.
To do with your friend Alicia.
She knows she married a hoe.
You picked the hoe from the group, and now we are all supposed to be running circles around him, making sure
he doesn't hoe.
One thing about me,
but he's a hoe.
One thing about me, I will be in a thong bikini in front of your man. Never take me on that girl's trip. I'm not the one or the two. The only bathing suits I have are thongs. Thong. Don't invite me. It's just too bad for you. I have invited. That one where when we go on holiday with my parents, sawa, it's a one piece.
Yeah.
Nini.
Yeah. The shot we put on the shots on top.
Yeah, we put on shorts on top.
Yeah, when we're out, when we're swimming with our folks.
But I'm never gonna go on a young people's trip.
Yeah.
And that's my chance to be young, wild, and free.
And hoish.
And hoish.
Hoeing outside, you and your man hoeing.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you don't trust the world doesn't owe you the responsibility of everybody tiptoeing around your man.
Yeah. But this is my home. See, these are what people say. But this is my home. I can get to say what I want and I'm not comfortable in.
Yeah.
So I can tell my nanny not to dress indecently.
And I agree with that. Imagine I agree with her.
Yeah.
You can put up your friend in a different Airbnb, but it never has to. Your man
still gonna be
chances,
your man.
Have you ever noticed that the people who take so much precaution around their men, either their man has cheated or is cheating.
Yeah, currently
as we are
cheating.
Speaking. There is no woman on this planet whose man is not moving mad.
Has never given you the reason to feel like, and who is doing all of this?
Yeah.
None.
And he's doing that much work.
Zero.
Kids, what time am I flying planes and what time am I making sure my friend is in an Airbnb in Kileleshwa?
Oh my God.
You've also noticed these women don't hold certain careers. No. Kit, I stopped. There's this babe who was watching on her YouTube and she was cleaning her bedroom. She was doing those bedroom resets.
Yeah.
And she literally said the words, guys, I don't know if you people are like me, but I don't let the housekeeper clean my bedroom.
You just turned it off quickly.
I was just like,
you said,
oh, my bad, sorry.
I'm in the wrong place.
I like to follow women who are ambassadors, UN ambassadors. And what time are you going to be in the UN in New York? And be cleaning your room. It's not possible. You're the type of woman who makes sure you're at home every day to clean your room. I'm not like that. I'm a career woman. I'm not gonna be here to clean that bedroom. And the reason that bedroom has to be cleaned by you, we all know. We all know why that bedroom has to be cleaned by you.
Where?
I'm so sorry. Most nights I don't even spend in my house.
You're not even sorry. You're not even sorry.
Why am I even pretending to be sorry? I'm never home. And that's why my marriage would last, Kathy. I had you. Okay. And? Okay. And? Why is it pressing you?
Yeah.
In 2025, we are still oppressing women so that marriages can last. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you done, Kit?
I am very done.
We're done with this conversation.
We're so done.
We can do something else.
Yeah.
Okay, that's our time since Kit has decided she has nothing.
I'm even leaving the building.
Hey. Kit has gone, guys. She's opening the door. She's gone. I'm also so done. Yeah. I hope this helped you out. That's our time. I hope you learned something. Again, this is our opinion. It's not something we've researched. And this podcast is typically opinion-based unless we say this is a fact from this journal. We will always cite when it's a fact. Other than that, it's an opinion. Take what is helping you. Leave what is not helping you.
Correct.
You want to pick a duster your bedroom daily? Do you, Gladys? We don't want to be part of that. All right. Hope you enjoyed this. You can find us on our socials, by the way. That's Instagram, Another Podcast with Tawi and Kit.
Yep.
We are on Spotify. That's Another Podcast with Tawi and Kit.
Yeah.
Kit, you said we're on Castbox.
I think we're on Castbox. I think we are on Apple Podcasts.
Yes. That's still Another Podcast with Tawi and Kit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we have our own individual socials. I'm on private, but it's Tawi Nyang'aya, and Kit is open. It's Kit N Kiari. That's Kit November Kiari. And you can share your dilemmas. Please share your dilemmas with us. We're going to answer them on here.
Yes.
We love your dilemmas. Let me not say that. Some of your dilemmas
we appreciate.
are weird. We appreciate. Let's put the word. We appreciate your dilemmas or anything you'd love for us to discuss. Share your topics with us. We'll bring it on here. And we'll see you next week on Monday. Bye. Bye.